Okay, let's start this video off by getting some things straight. There are some documents that's been leaked. So what these documents are actual, I guess you would say templates, because each juror has two forms for each charge. One says guilty, one says not guilty. Once they figure it out, they can go with the one that they chose, whether guilty or not guilty. So that's what people are saying. There has not been a verdict at all yet. All right, so let's move forward. As of now, the jury has requested the full testimony from the witness Sean Kelly. That's the defense witness. They want it from both angles, the prosecution and the defense. Now, parties have waived their appearance for their reporter to read back the testimony back in the jury room, and the court reporter is currently reading testimony back. So listen, it looks like, this is what it looks like, they are going to lean on this neutral witness to make their decision. This is going to be huge. So he probably wasn't that non-credible in their eyes. This is going to be huge. Now, it depends on which way they lean. It can go either way. It can go either way. So this is a very interesting thing, but I'm just a guy on YouTube. I want to point it to an actual attorney that's Lawyers for Workers, and he's going to just let you guys know the significance of this right here and his perception of this situation.
We do have an interesting update. The jury has asked to see the full transcript of the Sean Kelly testimony. Now, as I recall the testimony, Sean Kelly, when the defense asked him, testified that there was a fight between the two women. The larger man came to break up that fight. He violently broke it up because it was an aggressive fight. And then at one point, one of the girls goes back towards the car. And then he also said he saw a flash, what he confirmed later as gunshots, but what appeared to be a flash near that girl. He saw the woman appearing to shoot downwards. Again, Kelly never used the word shoot. It was so confusing. He's like, I never saw a gun. I can't say shoot. But then sometimes he would. And then he'd be like, oh, now I did see a gun. I don't know. It was very confusing. But this is how much the defense attorney established. That. And then the woman shooting down towards and into the car. He thought he saw fireworks into the car, whatever that means. And then he says, so that was kind of it. That's all the defense attorney asked. Then the prosecutor came up. Prosecutor goes up and he's like, yo, you saw the little man shooting, right? And then there was like a series of questions, and when he gets to the point, he's like, yeah, I saw the little man shooting too. And he was shouting. The prosecutor's like, yo, he was making violent tirades, right? He's like, yes, he was violently shouting. And then the prosecutor's like, were his arms outstretched? And Kelly's like, yeah, he was like this. Okay. The defense attorney comes back on. He's like, wait, you never told the investigator this? What is this? And then you tell me. I mean, you have the initial sequence where the defense attorney seems to establish that they're shooting towards the ground into the car. The prosecutor, even on closing, acknowledged that, I know he said that, but there was no shots fired in the car, so that's impossible. But maybe he didn't see exactly where it went. Maybe the shot went somewhere else. You tell me, who is to blame if that's the testimony? Tory's doing this. The girl shot down into the car, but that's impossible. Who would you blame? To be sure, the jury is not being asked to assign blame. The jury is being asked, has the prosecution proven their case beyond a reasonable doubt? And to be absolutely sure, if it was you in that defendant's chair or one of your loved ones, you would want to make sure that the court of public opinion does not decide that this is not an opportunity to assign blame for a victim. This is opportunity to decide whether the prosecution has met its burden of proof to put a man behind bars.
So that was Mo from Lawyers for Workers. Make sure you guys go and check him out on his platform. I'm zoned in. I'm watching all the updates and seeing everything coming through. I'm filtering through all the bullshit, so I'll give you guys accurate updates. All right. No matter where things come from, they're going to be accurate, and that's what I'm going to give you. So make sure you tune in. It's your boy Stacy. I'm out.